Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Unreal Engine 5 Virtua Co-op game tutorial series. In this tutorial, we are going to use aim animation on our enemy AI. So whenever they spawn at some location, they will run towards the target location, and after that they will rotate at us. And after finishing the rotation towards us, they will use that aim animation. So in this tutorial, we are going to make them use aim animation only. And if in the next tutorial, we are going to make them handle a weapon towards us and shoot at us. So you can get the project files on my Patreon also. And let's jump into the tutorial. So in this tutorial, we are going to use our previously created aim animation on our enemy AIs. So if you remember, if you watched the previous tutorial, we made that animation inside the Unreal Engine using our uh, simple idle animation. That is the animation we made in previous tutorial. So now we have that aim animation. Now we are going to use that animation on our enemy AI. So again, when we are going to use that animation, if you play the Virtua Cop game, you remember that when the enemy spawns, they run towards some target location, they rotate at us, and after the rotating, they start to aim at us. And after the aiming, they will shoot at us. So when these enemy AIs finish moving from their spawn location to the target location and they finish the rotation towards us, after that we will make them to use aim animation. So how we are going to achieve that? Simply by going into the characters, mannequins, animation, and AVP menu. And inside it, go into the anim graph, locomotion, idle. So as we will use the aim animation after the character stops walking and running. So that's why I think it's good to use aim animation from there. So another state, but we will try. Let's see how it responds. Aim, okay, or you can use weapon aim. So here we are going to make another variable. Uh, is aiming. So if yes, then we are going to use that animation inside asset browser, and this is our aim animation. Okay, and go back here. If the character is not aiming, not equal. Okay, so not boolean, then we will go back to our idle animation. So let's try here, and is aiming. Okay, like you can see there, when we make that boolean is aiming to true, our character went into the weapon aim state. If we make it false now, so it means our that logic is working fine. Now what we have to do is we have to go into our enemy AI. So where it is, simply go into the content, virtual cop, actors, and enemy AI. So if you watch the previous tutorials, this is a logic where our character moves from spawn location to the target location, and after on success, we are rotating that enemy AI towards us. So right after the rotation, we want to uh, make enemy AI to use that uh, aim animation. Okay. Okay. So for that we have to make another variable here is aiming. And after that we will simply attach it and make it to true. Now, in order to make it work, we have to go back to our ABP menu, animation blueprint, event graph, and from there we need to add extra pin. Okay, cost to PP enemy AI and get is aiming. So now, so whenever our enemy AI is aiming where boolean is not true, this is aiming boolean inside that animation blueprint will be false. So because of that false, the character will have no aiming animation. And when we will get is aiming boolean from our BP enemy AI true, then this is aiming boolean inside the animation blueprint will be true. So when this will be true, we will have that aiming animation. And when we have that false, we don't have that aiming animation. So let's try that. Let's see is it working or we have some problem here. So go there, press play, and you see that after reaching the target location, enemies are aiming at us. So let's kill them. Let's see if others are working fine or not. So yes, it's working fine, perfectly. And now, so in that next tutorial, we are going to use weapon mesh, static mesh, and we will attach that weapon static mesh with the hand of enemy AIs. So they will be look like they are actually handling holding a gun. And after that, we will make them to shoot at us with some uh, emitter or particle effect, something like that. And that shoot will also give damage to us. And also, just like a virtual cop game, we'll make a meter here. When that meter fills up, they will shoot us. But if we kill them before the meter gets filled, then we will be safe. So just like we used to play in virtual cop games. So thank you for watching. You can get project files on my Patreon. Till next tutorial. Allah Hafiz.